続々
Hello everyone and welcome to our first proper box opening, I think. Look what I got for my birthday. I didn't even think that I could get this at all because I thought they were all sold out. And this is probably my holy grail box set. And it is the 35th anniversary box set of Akira, which is a total classic. If you haven't seen the film or if you haven't read it, go do it right now. So I thought what we're gonna be doing today is that we're gonna check it out, because this is probably one of the more unique box sets that I've seen out there as well. So I'm just gonna show you guys this box set, open all the stuff up and check out all the details on camera. Let's start with a little bit of a spin. Here you can see the front of it. We got some really nice art from the manga on the side with some big letters, and it says Katsuhiro Otomo Akira 35th anniversary 1982 to 2017. Did this come out in 2017? I'm not sure. Well, I guess the numbers make sense. So let's have a little spin. There we have the side view of it, and the manga art just goes all around. Very nice looking. And on the side, it also says Akira in katakana letters. And if I can give you guys a view from the top as well, we got big red letters that says Akira, and you got Kaneda on his bike. One of the things that make this box set so unique is that it's pretty much a perfect cube. Usually they're very long. And also the way you open this is not like in the normal sense. It opens like this. Let's see if I can do it. How cool is that? And first, what we got on top here was something that was actually taped to the side of the box. And it's just like some info on what's inside. So it says Kodansha published Akira in 1982. And yeah, about the whole anniversary and everything. I didn't want to throw this away, so I just put it inside the box. And here we obviously have all of the books that comes with it. We also get a little patch, and if you know Akira, you'll immediately notice that this is the sign that Kaneda has on the back of his jacket, and it says, "Good for health, bad for education." And you got his little pill there. I'm just keeping it inside of here because I think it looks nice. Before we get to the books, I think what's really interesting here also, if I turn this around, is that there's art as well inside of this. I don't know if you can see that, I'm sorry. So what do we have in here? Well, we have all 6 volumes of Akira, and they're hardcover, and they have really nice looking sleeves. I'm gonna give you guys all the close-up shots and everything in a second. But that's not all that you get. You also get this really nice Akira Club art book. And I've already looked through it a bit, and oh my god. So I'm gonna take these books out, and I think we should just look at them one by one. As I'm taking these books out, you can also see that there's some cardboard here. It's just really to stabilize. And obviously the quality of this box is really, really nice, as well as the quality of the books. You really get what you pay for, so to say. This smells great. It really smells so good. Smells like new books. Before we really get into these books, I just want to read a little bit of what it says on this again. So these are all the 6 Akira volumes presented for the first time in the original right to left reading format. And the translations have also been revised, so they're all brand new for this box set edition. And all of these cover designs are taken straight, from the original ones. And to quickly illustrate a little bit about these differences, I do have the first volume of Akira right here. And as you can tell, this one reads from left to right, while this one reads from right to left. Which is very interesting. I really do prefer reading it the right way around as it was intended. I usually don't go for these flipped editions, but this was all that was out there. But I'm really happy that I got this now. And here you can also tell that the arts are just well, it's the same. With the difference being this yellow part, which just says, oh, it's the 35th anniversary edition. And also the back being different. So obviously one of the bigger differences here as well is that this is a hardcover, and they have this protective sleeve where this original volume designs are printed on. So, I mean, let's take a look at what it looks like underneath. Before I take the sleeve off, I just want to say like how much I love the backs of these. And all together, they look just phenomenal. And there we have it. Much like the box set right here, you got that nice, really illustrative cover going all the way around. And every cover has its own color, and number one has yellow, as you can see. And this is just like such a sturdy, good book. I've already read this first one. I'm really excited to get into the rest of them. Another really cool thing about these editions is that if you open up the sides, the first covers are just absolutely beautiful. And it's not only on that side, it is also on this side. And the print quality is obviously really good. And something that I really, really liked when I started reading it was that the paper is amazingly good. It has this really, it's gonna sound weird maybe, but it has this really, really thick, nice, papery feeling. Because I really don't enjoy when they have sort of like a plasticky vibe to them. So yeah, these editions and this box set is really all that I could have ever dreamed of when it comes to Akira. A fun thing about these sleeves as well is that you got some text and like a description and everything like that, like a blurb on this side. And I guess it's the same on the other side, like in the back as well. But from what I've noticed so far, that every volume has another language. Because I opened another one before and I think I saw Arabic at first, and I was like, did we buy like an Arabic box set? Am I not gonna be able to read this? But no, it's just this side of the sleeve that has a different language. This looks like Chinese to me. And why don't I go through each and every volume one by one for you guys? So that was volume 1. Here we have volume 2. This one has Korean in the back of the sleeve. And we got this beautiful turquoise color with the art as well. And it does seem like the inside has that same color scheme. I haven't read this one or any of the other ones, so I really want to get into it like as soon as I can. Then we have volume 3. And the sleeve is in Russian, I believe it looks like. Ooh, this one looks a lot different. Look at that. That's a cool pattern. And I believe this is sort of orangey. Let's see if it's orange on the inside. Sort of orange. Let's see if I can find like a cool big spread in here somewhere. It's not a 2-page spread, but that's pretty cool. So for me, someone who's only seen the film before, reading this is like a whole new adventure because it's very different from the film. I feel like most of what happened in the film, or at least probably all of the things that happen in the film, does happen in these, but obviously there's 6 volumes, so there's so much more going on. Volume 4. This cover is crazy. Look at that purple. The back of this is like a pinball machine. Very cool. And the sleeve is in French, I believe. I wonder if I'm gonna get all of these languages. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I'm really loving this color scheme that they got going on, because in some manga series where they do like every volume has a different color, sometimes it looks a bit weird. And mostly I'm thinking about the hardcovers of Vinland Saga, because that's a color scheme I personally don't like. that much at all, but I really feel like they've gotten it right with these colors. Volume 5. That's really cool. That's like a, I'm not even sure what that is. I think I read about it though. I think they talk about it in this art book. And this looks like it's Arabic, yeah. Ooh, nice sort of military green. And obviously the panels they've chosen here as well are gorgeous. I want to find some cool panels here and there, but I don't want to spoil too much. Whoa. I guess I got spoiled, but that's so cool. And my personal story with Akira is that I do think I saw Spirited Away first, but Akira was one of the first anime films I ever saw. And I'm blown away because it's such a masterpiece, and even now I can just watch it over and over again, and just to think that they did all of that by hand, it's so beautiful. So to have these volumes now, this nice box set, feels so nice. Last one, volume 6. The sleeve seems to be a little bit wobbly, but it's in good condition anyways. Oh, and on this last cover here, it's I saw it in the art book. It's like a little shop that they made up, and they just put all of the Akira stuff, like all the history of Akira. Oh, it's so cool. The last language we have is Japanese. How'd you get this one out? Oh, that was actually stuck on there for some reason. Seems like this book had a little bit of glue on it. Gotta be careful if you get this. I'm gonna see if I can remove that at some point. Very nice. And there you can see a piece of the paper got stuck there. There's some glue or something. I'll see if I can get that off without damaging it. There you go. Last one. I'm honestly so amazed by these editions. Everything is so high quality. It really feels like a premium product to really celebrate the 35th anniversary. And there they are, all together. Hopefully this isn't gonna fall over. Last but not least, we're gonna take a little bit of a look at this Club Akira art book. Or Akira Club, it says. So this is a hardcover as well. It's a very nice little book. It has like a hole here, so you can see the hardcovers right through there. It's the same design. A lot of people don't like having sleeves on their books. I mean, when you're reading it, it's probably not nice, you know? But I do like having the sleeves to protect the book so they don't get too damaged. And this one has a really nice like pattern, and it's glossy in some places and matte in other places. And it also stands out a little bit. Nice touch. And in here, I guess I can't show you too much, but there's a bunch of sketches and just illustrations and outtakes. I especially like behind the scenes type things. These are just straight up illustrations. And in the back, there is also really cool, like, I guess you could call it trivia. Look at that, that's so cool. And they tell you everything, like when every volume released, when the film released. Here's like how they built this kiosk. They show merch, they show old ads for Akira and everything. This is just a brilliant book, honestly. It's more than an art book. It's like the history of Akira, pretty much. And there we have it. That was my little walkthrough or show off of the Akira 35th anniversary box set. If you're totally into Akira or curious about it, this is a great box set. Worth every penny for sure. I love it. And Akira is obviously a classic. So as I said in the beginning, go check it out before you buy this if you're like a bit curious. Is this what happiness feels like? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.